Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is King of Love here, and today we're gonna go back into some competitive battling. So, what we are gonna do next, what we're gonna do today, after I leave this building, because I completely forgot that we can't access it in Area 0, which is stupid, but you know, whatever. Can I do it now? Good. Alright. Today, we are gonna hop back into some ranked matches, but today, I'm bringing in a new, already in a new season? Jeez. Anyway. So today, we have some new Pokemon that I've equipped into the team. So yes, I did mention that. Let me know if you want me to change anything about the team in terms of that. But I did go with a different idea, okay? And I will showcase both of them. But for now, we're going to go into team number 2. And yes, some of them don't have items. I'm just testing this today. Okay. Our first battle. Battle against Mel in rank 1. We have a lot of psychic types. A lot of psychic. So what I want is this. Actually, no, I don't. What I want are these two, and this, and that. I like that idea more than I do anything else. Okay. So you'll notice that I've added some different Pokemon this time. A lot of this will become apparent. I'm trying stuff out and trying to figure out different ideas, okay? We're gonna go for an order up. So now, yes, now it's like a 2-on-1, but my stats are extremely boosted. So this is the idea that I've been going with. Okay, that did quite a bit. But that took out the Indeedee immediately. See, this is why this is dangerous. Is because the Donzo plus Tatsugiri is dangerous. Like, it almost changes everything about the game. Okay, so this is tough. We have a... What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wave crash into that Hatterene. That Hatterene is scary. Now, obviously, that Gallade is kind of killer right now, but I would really like to take that, I was trying to take out that thing. It missed. It hit the Donzo, though. That's not great for me. So that means that the Donzo's probably gonna go down here, which is fine. That's okay. We did quite we did quite some damage to this team. Alright, the Donzo goes down. That's cool. We did a lot of damage. Ooh, Tatsugiri almost died. Okay. So instead of sending Iron Valiant in right away, I'm gonna count on that they target... him. We're gonna Water Pulse, and I'm gonna Flip Turn. Try to get out of here. Now this could be dangerous because of the, if that Gallade has Leaf Blade. Cool! I don't have to worry about it. So, you're wondering, why did I switch out? Why did I do that? That's because I wanted to get Iron Valiant in. Because I think this is going to be very, very interesting. So we engaged Iron Valiant's Quark Drive. It takes out the Tatsugiri, which is fine. That's fine. Now we're both down to our last two Pokemon, but my last Pokemon is a Palafin. Yeah, this didn't go your way, did it? Okay. So we Jet Punch onto the Amirage. We Spirit Break onto the Gallade. Let's see how much damage we can do with this epic team of Pokemon. With this epic squad, this epic duo. This is the end game here. He's terrestrializing, okay. That's smart. I would terrestrialize too if I was him. So we have an all-psychic team. That's interesting. I like the idea. I like the idea in theory, right? It's protected by the terrain. That's extremely stupid. That's really dumb. That's really, really dumb. Well, it doesn't matter. Gallade's dead. Alright, this battle's been intense. This one's kinda tough. That's actually gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Yep, we lost. Wow, what a close battle, though. Alright, GG. GG, that was a close one. That was close. I like it. That was okay. So the strategy worked. I just didn't expect the terrestrialization at the end. I didn't expect terrestrialization at the end. Maybe I should add Earthquake to Donzo. To the mix, but that worked pretty well, honestly. I am noticing that I don't have a real good way to handle Pokemon like that. That critical hit was massive in that last battle. Alright, so what do we got here? So he's got the same kind of idea with the Donzo and Tatsugiri. I think I'm gonna roll with the idea that I had in the beginning. So he has a lot more flying types this round. Going into this. So I want to go with the Garchomp and Talonflame. I think that will work better. Obviously, that electric type is not the greatest thing on the planet, and I might Terrasilize first turn just to avoid electric type damage. And he doesn't look like he has any fairy types on the team, so this might be decent enough to get away with. I think this might be the strat, to try to get away from, like, that idea. Mousehold and Flamigo. Okay. And we send out Tatsugiri and the Donzo. The Donzo gets his attack buff early. Now, which Pokemon do I deem is the most scary of the two? I really believe that Flamigo. That Flamigo is probably the scariest thing on that squad. And some of you might argue, oh, Wave Crash was a bad idea in that instance earlier, but, like, again, I didn't realize that the Donzo is just a pure water type and it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna go turn 1, change the terrestrialization. I'm not gonna do that. I don't think it's necessary. Population Bomb, okay. It's a 3-hit move. Mega Kick. It missed. That's huge. We hit it Order Up. That does not one-shot, but we get a stat buff. Okay. I would hit that Rain Dance instead of Rain and make that Wave Crash an instant kill. But, like, again, that has massive recoil. And I don't think that's necessarily the best option. And I think I should Terrestrialize here in a second. Just to get more damage from that, from Order Up. You shall see here in just a second what's gonna happen. Okay, he U-turns out. That's very interesting. He definitely, I think he made the right call there. Because if I target his Mousehold doesn't have a whole lot of HP. I do like his team though. He sent out a Donzo of his own. Okay. Okay. Flamigo Roos. I Order Up. Alright. So is this going to become a battle of... Is this going to become a serious battle of, like, who's the Donzo can hit harder? Is this really what's going to happen? Oh my god, it is! It's definitely gonna be which the Donzo hits harder. That's really funny and I love it. I think that's the funniest thing I've seen today. So we're gonna Terrestrialize, right? We're Terrestrializing because I think this is probably the moment that we should Terrestrialize. Yes, it has Order Up itself, and yes, that'll hurt more. So it's faster. It does less. It didn't do a whole lot. The opposing Tatsugiri avoided the attack, and I still get the stat buff. That's hilarious. Let's hit the Donzo. So we took an additional damage. That's not good. Let's try this. See how much damage it does. That did nothing. That's a scary thought. I don't necessarily like that. What did he Terrestrialize into? If it's a fairy type, I'm gonna be so angry. No, it's a ground type. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, why did you have to do that to me? And this is over. And I think this might be over before it began. Why do I hate myself? I hate that. It's so dumb. Okay, so this is This is a situation. So, let's go with this. Because we need to probably start trying to get that thing off the field. And I think I like Tailwind for this, and then I'm gonna do a Water Pulse. The fact that that hit is both surprising and funny at the same time. Okay, so we're in trouble. We are in trouble here. I'm kind of curious if I can even get this this dub at all. That's Acrobatics and Liquidation. It's Hope and Pray that somehow this does enough damage. Kill this Dodonzo, because this Dodonzo's getting kind of terrifying. Critical hit. Liquidation. Let's go! Okay. Okay. We're not dead yet. We're not exactly dead. It took a little bit, and it took half my team out, but we did it. Okay. The Mouse Hold. So, what do I believe is the strongest Pokemon on his team? Probably that Tatsugiri. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Earthquake, because I have no idea. Yep. Awesome! That's another critical! Let's go! Oh, I might have just clutched this. I might have just clutched this out. Let's go. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god! Stop! Oh my god! Really? 7 times! 7 times? Well, thankfully, my Garchomp can end this. Outrage, you're done. Perfect. We won. Nothing to worry about. That was intense. I pulled a comeback out. Let's go. That was sick. Let's go. That was awesome. That was awesome. Good job, team. I would love to continue battling, but I'm going to switch battle teams, and we're going to test the next team. We're going to switch up and check out the other team that I have, which is the one that was featured last video with some changes. So I took out the Tinkaton for the Iron Valiant. And I think most of you can agree, I don't think that was a bad change. I just don't. So 1-1 on the day, that's not bad. A battle against DJ. Okay. Interesting squad. That's an interesting squad. I'm gonna go with the base team that I was going with there, and Palafin, and then Iron Valiant. Because I see a lot of powerful a lot of power here for this. I kinda wish we could go back and make our decisions. But, yeah. We're gonna do a few more battles, probably 2 or 3 more, and then go from there. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Glaceon and Tauros versus Talonflame. Okay. So, that's tough. That is tough. That's an instantly, like, awful, like, start. But what I want to do... So what I'm gonna do for this... What I want to do... So I'm gonna do Rock Slide here... and Tailwind. What the idea is yes, Garchomp's probably not gonna live. The idea is I'm gonna hope for a flinch on either one of these. Okay, that's not good. Probably should have gone for the acrobatics there, but, you know, not much you can do. We're gonna hope... Yes! That's incredible. That's incredible. A flinch is optimal there. So... Yeah, we have to send in Flip. We have to send in Palafin here. Because if we don't, it's not gonna work. I think I should Outrage. Try to kill whatever I can. And I'm gonna flip turn on Glaceon. I'm gonna flip turn on Glaceon. Try to get as much back as I can. Flip turn. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Good there. Then we send in you. Okay, booster energy, Quark Drive, let's go. Attack is heightened. Outrage. Interesting, I like that it tackled him, because now Tauros is dead due to recoil. I like that. I like that a lot for a specific purpose. So that targeted the speed. That targeted speed, Garchomp's dead, which is fine. That's fine. We have our other team, our other, like, Pokemon here. We have this one with us. So Tauros is dead, but we have 2 Pokemon left. That's a Magneton. Okay. So, we're gonna do Jet Punch on the Glaceon. Hopefully that kills. And we're gonna Terrasilize on this turn. Just to get some more damage. Yes, that Magneton probably has Sturdy on it. If it doesn't, then that's crazy. I think that's a crazy thing to pull there, but we shall see. If it doesn't have it should've. There we go, it has Sturdy, that's good. That's good enough for me. Freeze Dry, huh? Ouch. Yikes. Okay, that's Flash Cannon. Ouch! Man. There might have been some mistakes here. I don't know, because I don't really know what I could have done differently. Okay. Well, I know what I want to take out, which is that Glaceon, but Magneton also could have Electric type moves, but that has Freeze Dry on it. Man, this did not go entirely well. So, let it be known that did not go too well. That's okay. That's okay. I didn't get to see the last Pokemon of his team, but I think I misplayed that a little bit. But that's okay. That's fine. We're good to go there. We're good to go. Let's do one more battle and we should be done with the video for the day. Let's switch battle teams again. Actually, no. Yeah, we want to switch battle teams. Okay. I'll meet you over at the next battle. Ham. We're battling a guy named Ham, and he has a lot of interesting Pokemon choices. Okay. So, in a reverse of what my strategy normally is, I think I'm gonna go here. These two have been decent. Calvin's kind of been a disappointment. Maybe I need to level it up a little bit more when I have my own free time. Maybe I need to level everybody up to level 100 just to be safe. But we shall see. I think we'll do this battle and one more, and we will call it a day. Two shinies. I don't like how that's starting. I don't like that. Really don't. Okay, is this a sand team? As if it is, that's intriguing. Let's set up the Tailwind. We want to set up the Tailwind first, and then go for Earthquakes. Because this is a Rock and Dark type versus an Electric type. This should technically work out. Now, I can see it not working out because reasons. Alright. Raichu's dead, but the Tyranitar lived. It's using Stone Edge. That sucks. That really, really does. This puts us in a position. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send out this. Ampharos. Okay. But I don't think I change the strategy too much. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna Rain Dance. I think Rain Dancing. Alright. We've done pretty good here. All shinies. I hate you, game. We're gonna Rain Dance. Not because I want to, but because I think this is the better idea. Hopefully this I hope... Okay, Skeledirge. Okay. Whoa, that's what the shiny looks like? That's super cool! I love that. Okay. Just to be safe, we're gonna Wave Crash. Okay, this has gone heavily in my favor. Alright, we're terrestrializing this turn. And I know that seems kind of stupid to do on the last turn of the battle. Should be the last turn of the battle. But I set up the rain. We're liquidating. This should absolutely one kill. Let's go! We did it! Alright. Communication! But the other trainer was interrupted. Oh no! Okay. So we played 4 battles today. I think that is a great stopping point. I know I said there would be one more battle, but I think that's a good stopping point. We played 4 battles, I won 2, we lost 2. We're making some progress, and I think the new team is working out. So, I think that about does it for the video today. I will see you all in the next video. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.